Hello students, so I am back with the second part of the chapter for class 9th from Beehive, and the second chapter is the sound of music. In this second chapter we are doing first part, and this is second video of first part. Okay, and we are at page number 18. We are to start with stanza 4, part 4. Here in the previous video we had done that this girl, she was determined to play xylophone, though everybody discouraged her. But then Ron Forbes, underline this name if you haven't underlined. Ron Forbes, he said no, let it go, because he saw something in this girl, and then he was ready to teach him. So with 2 drums of different sizes we started, and the girl also started responding. Now portion 4, part 4 of this chapter. She never looked back from that point onwards. Now once she started, because she was always ready for hard work, so once she started there was no looking back. She never looked back from the point onwards. She took the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, now you have to remember this age, when she was at this age, her mother had noticed. Now you have to fill in the blanks. Then she was at this age when the headmistress noticed and told parents to take him to some specialist. Okay, this age you should remember. Okay, and now when she was 16, okay, she had started touring with the orchestra team. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make music her life. So now when she was 11, she started started learning music, okay, percussion family. But now when she was 16, at this point of time of her life, she decided, I'm not going to do anything else. Now my life is music only. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music at the age of 16. Okay, she auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the academy. There she scored highest marks. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performances. Now she started giving solo performances also. At the end of her 3-year course, she had captured most of the top awards. And for this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. So this girl never said that yes, this is something heroic. She never said that yes, it should be taken as something extraordinary. No, nothing heroic deed. This is sheer hard work. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. This is what Evelyn always felt, that it's not that something extraordinary she had got in her. No, she says anybody can reach to any height if he or she is ready to dedicate herself towards the work or work hard. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments. She had mastered 1,000 instruments and hectic international schedule. Her schedule was always very hectic. She was always ready to do hard work, and she became famous because now she could play more than 1,000 instruments. It is intriguing to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing. It is intriguing means you will have to go deep down to get to know how she handles to work so hard, especially when she can't hear, and she is working for music. She is working with music. So this is very intriguing. Sometimes it seems as if this is something very mysterious, but she herself said no, there is nothing extraordinary. With hard work anybody can reach to that level. Men with bushy beards give me trouble. sorry, in our 2-hour discussion, we never missed a word. Men with bushy beards give me trouble. So in this interview, she jokingly, laughingly, she said, she laughed, men with bushy beards give me trouble. Okay, when I see people with bushy beard, okay, not trimmed ones, then only sometimes I feel the trouble. Why? Because she says, I'm not able to get what they say from the facial expressions. It is not just watching the lips, it's the whole face. Because sometimes we say, yes, from the lip movement only we can, get to know what you are trying to say. But she says, no, for me it's not only lips. I just read the whole face and then I get to know what the person is trying to say. And with this bushy beard, sometimes I don't get this facial expression clearly. Especially the eyes. She says, even eyes I read and I get to know what they are trying to say. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt, means Scottish language. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11. Because naturally till 11, she was able to, we can say, hear properly. Or hear something. If not, it means she was getting this problem, but still she was, she was able to hear something, or maybe something she was missing, but that's why maybe teachers and friends and nobody got to know that she was having some problem. But that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. Even then, this is really very hard to tell how she managed to learn these languages. As for music, she explains, it pours in through every part of her body. So in this interview, she told that if you come to music, if you talk about music, then I must say that every part of my body can receive the vibrations of the music. And then music is poured out from each and every part of my body. Okay? It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair. She says, when I play music, even in my cheekbones, even in my hair, I can feel the vibrations of the music. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. She says, when I play xylophone, and this is played with sticks, she says, I can feel the vibrations from the drum passing through the sticks and coming to the tips of my fingertips, means tips of these fingers. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonances, the echo, resonance, echo. She can feel the echo of the drums when she leans forward towards drums. She can feel the resonances flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibrations pass through her bare feet and up her legs. And when she sits playing the music instrument, she doesn't wear shoes, because she feels that when she is not wearing shoes, through this bare feet, she gets vibrations towards legs and then towards the whole body. This is how she plays music. Not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audiences. In 1991, she was presented with a Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year Award, means solo person, okay, Soloist of the Year Award. This is the award. Underline this, you may get again MCQs. Royal Philharmonic Society's award, okay, and this award was for her solo performance, solo artist of the year. Says master percussionist James Blades. Now this line we have already read. God may have taken, this is who said this? James Blades. God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Evelyn confesses that she is something of a workaholic. She's a workaholic. She always loves to work. I have just got to work, often harder than classical musicians. But the rewards are enormous. And she says, when I work hard, I get the reward also. Apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians. Anne Ricklin of the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says, she is a shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. This is the inspiration that everybody now feels, that there is no place in the world where they cannot reach. If Evelyn can reach, they can also reach. Evelyn Glennie has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped. People who look to her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions of her fans. So this is the first part, very inspiring. Music itself is always very inspiring. Whenever you feel bored, you go to the music. You play music or you listen to good music, whatever. But music is always there to give you relief from your all hectic schedule or from all worries. So this is beautiful chapter. Go through this chapter, and not only go through the chapter, enjoy this chapter. Then you will definitely be able to do all the questions. Thank you.